Hi, fabulous viewers. Welcome to Celebrity Corner. I'm Olivia, and today we're diving into the world of Hollywood headlines. So grab your popcorn because we're talking about none other than Kevin Costner and the details surrounding his recent divorce. Let's dive in. Okay, so Christine Baumgartner, Kevin's now ex-wife, initially reportedly asked for $248,000 a month in child support, which sounds like a lot, right? And her argument in a court filing was that, quote, the figure is less than the amount needed to maintain the children in their accustomed lifestyle. Okay, so that was the first number she asked for. Then, ahead of an August 2023 child support hearing, Baumgartner requested $175,057 a month from Costner. And this time she was claiming that it would, quote, maintain a lifestyle relatively comparable to the one they enjoy when they're with their father. So basically, Christine's argument is that she has no money in her name and no personal income, and she wants her kids to be able to have comparable amenities when they're with both parents. And these things include like private air travel and other really high ticket items. And then Baumgartner claimed that Costner deposited $1 million into an account set up in her name without her knowledge or consent. And she was arguing that the deposit was a way for her estranged spouse to, quote, force my concession that the spousal support limitation is valid by virtue of my acceptance of these funds. And she was saying that she believed that Kevin's goal was to get her to tap into this money so that he can argue that she waived her right to challenge the premarital agreement because they did have a prenup. And so she decided to not accept the payment because she felt like it jeopardized her legal rights in this case. And she went on to say that except for the contested funds, she has basically no financial assets and zero personal income. So finally, they ultimately decided $129,755 per month from Costner in child support, in addition to the actor paying $200,000 and $100,000 in attorney's fees and forensic costs, respectively, as reported by Fox News. So they pay equal expenses for their healthcare, activities, and sports for the kids, but yeah, what a wild ride. And so we all know that divorce can be messy, especially when it comes to dividing assets and determining financial settlements. But this one was a really high ticket situation, right? And so I feel like the lesson here, folks, is that when it comes to finances, transparency is key, and attempting to sort of overstate expenses might not be the wisest move, but maybe we can understand where Christine was coming from. Anyway, if you find yourself navigating the complexities of divorce or family law, please feel free to schedule a free 30-minute consultation at the law office of Brian Fagan. It's an opportunity to gain insights and make informed decisions for your unique situation. Also, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok for more Celebrity Corner updates. Take care.
Thanks for tuning in to the end. We understand that divorce can be expensive depending on the situation. That's why we're offering our Do-It-Yourself Texas Divorce e-course. You can get access to this e-course by clicking on the link in the description below. Catch you in the next video.